Ogly doggly. Okay, so I got the game loaded up here. We're just pulling the chat up on my phone here real quick. Ogly doggly. So, yeah, how have y'all been? We are back here streaming some more 7 Days to Die. Where did I leave off last time? I do not recall. I do have an infection, however, which is not particularly great. Let me go deal with that real quick. But yeah, hope you all have had a productive and enjoyable work week. It's been a long one for some of us. Yeah, most definitely. Beer, no, there we go. Honey. Honey, 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 honey! What the hell was I doing? Probably organizing some loot. So let's go ahead and put the bullet casings and tips in the ammo thing there. Yeah, we'll spend the night here just kind of organizing some things here. I see no reason not to do that. Oh right, I was gonna use that for mods, I believe. I believe that was the plan, yes. I kind of need one of those for mods as well. One of these boxes. Actually, I have a couple of boxes, don't I? Somewhere? Did I throw them in one of these chests? I'm guessing I did. We'll go ahead and grab the ammo and stuff out of here. I hear a wolf. I may want to go deal with said wolf. It sounds as though the wolf is in a bit of a tussle. Yes, indeed. We will watch this fight for our own entertainment. And the wolf won, and now I win. So yeah, that's how that worked out. I will go and get that wolf and his tasty, tasty bits here in just a moment. I don't really have anything for explosives right now, but that's okay. We'll put that in there for the time being. Just go ahead and drop off anything I already have stacked up somewhere. And let us go and get the tasty, tasty meat. Tasty, tasty meat that this wolf has for us. And assuming I have eggs, I'll turn it into bacon and eggs. If not, well, I will find some other use for it. Oh god. May want to mute my phone. There we go. But, yeah, so... Oh, well, I need to... Can't be having this. That looks kind of funky. No. Matter of fact, while I remember, I will go do the other side as well. Excellent. Do I have any iron on me? I do not. That's okay. So, yeah, I kind of want to add some more boxes here, so I think I will do that. Did I have anything going on in any of these? Not anything especially. Is chicken soup used as part of a recipe? No, it is not. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take the explosives. You know, I will take the food. I was going to say, because that kind of needs to go in the other chest anyway. I now have proper food chests and whatnot, so... Ah, there are the boxes I was thinking of. So yes, drinks will go in here. You know what? You make drinks with yucca fruit, so yeah, I'll put those in there as well. Canned food. Organic food. Oh, oops, I missed a couple of things with canned food there. We do have some bacon and eggs. Alright, cool. That is good to know. I wasn't totally sure whether or not we did. Okie dokie then. So, let me go ahead and take a drink here. My guy is a little thirsty. And, let's see, we were doing... Okay, so I have a Tier 1 buried supplies somewhere. And a Tier 2 fetch and clear. A little ways away. So here's that buried supplies. The... the fetch clear is actually way over by the World Center. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure which one that is, or which trader's quest that would be. Okay. So, let's go ahead and move as much of this as possible over to another side here. And then what I will have to do is, because I can't pick this up, sadly, so we're just going to have to break these chests out, which isn't a big deal. It's, you know, it is what it is. They were temporary storage chests. I mean, they were only, what, like 10 wood apiece? Yeah, so that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and throw you in here, change you to the writable ones. And I like to have, yeah, like that. Okay, and let me see here. We've got guns, ammo, and sellables over here, so let's go ahead and put explosives over here. Explosives. I will put mods up. Well, should I maybe I should separate these into from tool mods and gun mods. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to change you to tools and mods. So tools and their mods in here. And then we will go ahead and put weapon mods up here. That makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and put a bunch of this stuff over here. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking my time here, easing into the stream here. We're gonna organize some of the loot that I have, and that's how I'm gonna spend my evening, my night, that is. And then after we are done with all of this, then I think I'll probably go raid a larger POI, unless of course the day indicator there, day 11 goes red, because that would be pretty not good. Pretty not good indeed. So let's go ahead and call this one building material. Or, no, I'll put this as forge. Right. So we'll put all of the forge materials in there. And for now, I'll put forge-related materials in there as well. So that would be anything that goes into the forge, anything that comes out of the forge. And yeah. I may also decide to put building materials in there as well as various parts. Yeah, we'll put the parts in there. You know what? I probably should have put weapon parts or something up there, but meh, whatever. This'll do, I suppose. And then I need... Right, I'll put my meds and stuff in here, I guess. And I guess I'll take out some car parts and a couple of other things. I should probably put the money in my sellables chest. That would make sense to me. Oakley dokley, and I think I'll just kind of leave a lot of that as is for the time being. I was thinking, you know, I'm probably going to put like another... Maybe I'll put some boxes right in here and put another workbench on the side of that. And then we'll put cement mixers over here. And obviously this space is reserved for a pair of chemistry stations when I get around to doing that. It occurs to me I could go ahead and actually pick these campfires up and put them on top of the forges. That is something that I could do, and then I could even put like 2 more forges down. That may be something I do at a later date and time, should the need arise. You know what? I actually don't need you at all, because I think I have a level 6 around here somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and grab mods and stuff. I'll grab parts as well. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and put you back in there. You are going to go in here. Those will go in there. Those will go in there. And actually, I probably have... Yep, I've got room for 1 more of those. Put those in there. And actually, I should probably put some, yeah, I should put some mods on these things. That would be a relatively smart idea, so... I'll go ahead and... Ooh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I pressed the button that I thought would take me to the modify thing, but instead it was just a, it was just a thing for, repairing it. Yes. Words. Words are difficult at this point in time. Ugh. It's been somewhat of a difficult week for me. So let's go ahead and pull this down here, reload it. Why are there zombies at my doorstep? Lady, I ain't got time. I'm busy. Well, we've somewhat organized some things. So, oh, right, I was going to modify this, put the muzzle brake mod on it. There we go. Now we'll reload it. Okay, so I believe this is pretty much everything for now. I'll go ahead and put the hammer away. I won't need that. The lockpicks as well. And yeah. Let's go ahead and have me some... Wait, why are you in canned food? I have no idea. Clearly I was just kind of throwing crap wherever. Clearly I was throwing crap wherever. Ugh. Great way to start off the stream, yeah. Have me some bacon and eggs, and I will take one to go. Have me a little bit of water, and yes, we will be on our way. Right, I think I was gonna decide to make this one the one that goes up. Or something like that. Honestly, maybe it might be better just to do this one, because I haven't come from this direction yet for a while. But in any case, it really doesn't matter. I do, however, want to deal with that wolf. My lord, how many shots is it gonna take? I know you are strong, dire wolf, but like, my lord, what even was that? Dire wolf just took all of my shots. He did not care. He did not care. So I got some more tasty bits. Very good, very good. And I'm kind of actually procrastinating a little bit. I'm stalling a little bit because I'm curious as to whether or not that day 11 is going to go red. We've had a couple of streams here that have been kind of uneventful because the blood moon hasn't decided to show up. It is set to every single night with a range on it, so it is, you know, partially random. So it can happen every single night, or it can happen 7 nights, or like 5 nights, whatever. And it just hasn't happened for a while now. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'm waiting for it. Like, it should be coming. And the closer we get to that that point in time, when we should be getting a blood moon, the more likely it is. Or what am I saying? The closer we get to that, the far end of that range, the 7-day range, the closer we get. And why am I running over here? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, let's focus, Fox. Figure out what I want to do. I kind of need to level up, get my game stage up so I can get some decent loot, because there are a lot of POIs around me that are pretty good. I just kind of don't want to touch them until I get to a higher game stage so that I can get some relatively decent loot out of them. That has been kind of my mind frame. My mind frame. Oh, Jesus. Whatever, chicken, you get to live. That has been my frame of mind for a while now. And I suppose I should be working on getting some things ready for a farm. Food is still a little bit of a dicey issue for me. Sometimes we have food and sometimes we do not. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll hit up the bear den over here. Get the rotten flesh that I'm gonna need. I'll probably need to get some nitrate powder, but that's not a huge deal. Yeah, I think I'll go through the bear den. I don't have a quest for it right now, but that's okay. We will just go through it anyway. And yeah, I don't know if you all have tuned into the dev stream for 7 Days to Die. That was Wednesday after my last stream. But it showed off some interesting things with the programmers. A couple of things that didn't want to work, like the dynamic music system and whatnot. But the new weather changes, or yeah, I guess changes. They look really interesting. I really like that. They showed off the they kind of showed off the changes that have been made to the grass and stuff as it relates to the weather system. Now grass and trees and stuff, they'll actually wave in the wind. And the speed with which they wave is dependent on the wind speed. So that's a slight little bit of realism that is really nice, actually. And apparently, they only briefly mentioned this, but apparently they're working with the Unity developers. They are, I don't know if this is something that they're enabling with 7 Days to Die, or if it's part of, or if it's going to be new to Unity itself. But apparently they are going to be taking advantage of multi-threading now. Apparently this game only really runs on a single core, which for those of you who may not understand, you know, CPU lingo and computer lingo and all of that, basically, think of it as your CPU, if it has multiple cores, it essentially has multiple engines, right? And that means that it can do more work overall by having, you know, each individual engine assigned to a very specific task. And so what this potentially means is that we might be expecting a slight performance uplift once Alpha 20 comes out. Number one, they're always optimizing stuff. So I mean, people are worried that, you know, it's gonna run worse because they're updating graphics and making things look better. Well, they're updating that, yes, but they're also kind of optimizing a lot of other old things and making those run better. So I mean, it should run, from what they were saying, it should run essentially as well as it did before. But we won't truly know until we get our hands on it. What am I? Oh, I'm getting stuck on the stupid lamp. I think normally the zombies break that out, and that's why I've never been caught on that before, but yeah. But yeah, the multi-threading is going to be something new. So for those of us who have, you know, really high core counts or high clock speeds on our cores and whatnot, hopefully the game will definitely see some performance increases because of that. Now, of course, you'll only really see that increase if the CPU was your bottleneck before. If the bottleneck for your computer was not your CPU, but rather your graphics, well, that'll be an entirely different story altogether. Although, on that note, they did mention that they are doing something where the game is going to detect your graphics card, and it will then apply some default settings based on the card that you have. So apparently a lot of people who play this game, according to their information, about like 50% or so of players actually never touch their graphics options. They left everything on default options, medium graphics, and whatever else might be default. Ow. Glass, it hurts. But yeah, apparently they did that. So, there were a lot of people who, the game was probably performing, not as well as it could have because they had graphics higher than their graphics card really should have. And then other people, they were running on lower graphics, even though their card could absolutely handle something a whole lot better looking. So yeah, once Alpha 20 drops, I would highly recommend everybody take a look at their graphics settings, because depending on what they change to, you might see some performance increase or some performance decrease. And if you're seeing any decreases, it's probably because the game is changing your graphics settings because it thinks your graphics card can handle those higher settings. Which maybe it can, maybe it can't, but at least they're doing something nice. They're trying to give you some recommended settings so that people who don't necessarily understand settings, who aren't comfortable dealing with graphic settings and all of that, they can have an easier time, so to speak. And I appreciate that, even though I shouldn't say fully. I pretty well understand the graphic settings and whatnot, but I appreciate that they're trying to help people out in that regard. Let's see, what else can I talk about real quick? They did show off, oh wow, I didn't even see you laying on the ground. You just kind of blended right in. I thought you were, I must have thought she was one of the dead vultures. They did show off the vehicles, as well as the vehicle mods. They showed off, 2 people riding a mini bike and a motorcycle. They showed off putting the mods in the vehicle and whatnot. They didn't really particularly show off, the increased speed or gas or anything like that. But yeah, that all looked pretty good. The animation for the secondary person riding the bike is a little bit wonky at the moment, but I'm sure they will iron that out before release. And okay, well, the bears are coming up here. I best shut up and focus a little bit here. Okay, how do I want to deal with the bears? I believe probably the best thing to do would be to hop down and then nerd pull back up immediately. That would probably be for the best. Where do I want to do that? Probably right about there. So let's make sure I've got this on the ready. Go ahead and have me a drink. Actually, I'll have me a drink in real life real quick. So this is how I handle the zombie bears at the bear den. Just like that. And now they will come over to me, and I can be like, alright, yogis, let me just shoot you in the face a couple times. They do have quite a bit of health. I don't really like that they are kind of stuck in each other. Because I would like to get all of the rotten flesh from them. And, I don't wanna destroy the corpse by shooting the hell out of it. Is basically what I'm getting at. Okay, looks like he's actually dead. The corpse should stick around for a minute, so... Oh, hi! I'll reload real quick and deal with this fool. Alright, it looks like both of them are dead. D-E-D, dead. Excellent. Now there should be a crawler in there somewhere. Yep, there he is. But I want to finish dealing with the bears. Get all the rotten flesh. I do hear an awful lot of zombie hatred, and that makes me slightly nervous, since I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from. It's somewhere from beyond this wall, I think, but I'm not too sure exactly where it is. That sounds awfully close. Oh, there they are. Okay. I can kind of hit him through the door there. That works for me. Alright, fine. Whatever. Break it down. Let's be done with this. Done with you, Owen. I'm done with you. So yeah, we got 108 rotten flesh out of that. That is pretty dang good. I can get a little bit more out over here as well. And then, of course, this is final loot over there. But we've got kind of a semi-final loot over here as well. There's a lot of cabinets and beverage containers where you can get drinks and whatnot. It's a pretty nice POI to hit up. You just have to, know how to deal with the bears, really. That's really the only slightly problematic part of this POI. Okay, so we got some water and beer, more beer, and some water. Okay. A recipe that I already have. Ooh, some magnum ammo to replace what I spent on those bears. I will take it. Coffee and red tea. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, and then if you wanted like some parts, you can obviously wrench up the fridge and all of that, but I'm not gonna worry myself about any of that. Go ahead and go grab that stuff. You know what? Let's just go ahead and drop a couple of things, because I know I'm going to need to make some space here. I'll drop the one pipe. I really don't need it. And all right, that'll have to do. So yeah, this is final loot right here. Large food pile. Ooh, some yucca juice, cans of pasta. Chicken rations aren't used in anything, so I'll just go ahead and eat that so that I can get some space. Another rad remover mod. Hell yeah. I will be set for when we have to start dealing with Radioactive zombies. Level 6, but unfortunately knuckle wraps are never worth anything, so... Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is this? Whole bunch of parts I can sell, although I'll keep the steel club parts. Those could be pretty useful. Ooh, a level 5 primitive bow. Interesting. We'll get rid of that. I'll drop the blunderbuss ammo. Let's see, you're 26 and 31. 23 and... yeah, to hell with that. And then we have the actual chest here, which unfortunately I don't have the room for, so instead I am going to head outside and make myself a little loot, or a little drop chest. Yes, that is what I will do. And I'll actually do it right here at the corner. Maybe I'll go ahead, I'll come back here sometime, hit up the pawn shop and the paper mill. I could definitely see myself doing that. Drop the feathers. I don't care about the feathers. If they despawn, it's not a big deal. Matter of fact, I'll even put it over by the pawn shop here. Yeah. Alrighty. I didn't search the vehicle either. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, potato seed and a sledgehammer I can sell. Okay, I'll take that. That is acceptable to me. Go ahead and bust out these spikes. Get out the way, my friends. Okay, and then we just need to grab the chest. Another level 6 spear. Weighted head mod. Okay. I will actually put that in the baseball bat immediately. That will allow... it adds a chance to stun and slow victims. So, yeah, that's a pretty nice mod to have for any melee weapon that is a, you know, a club or a sledgehammer or something like that. Alrighty, so that's pretty much this place taken care of. Well, yeah, I can go ahead and loot the cement and cobblestone. We'll go ahead and do that real quick before we go. This poor cowboy. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, I have 5 skill points? Okay, apparently I have not been using skill points for a while, so I will have to allocate some of those, most definitely. Not entirely sure what I want to get into. I suppose probably some points into intellect. That would make sense. I haven't put many points in intellect yet, which is a little bizarre for me, not gonna lie. Normally I go ham with intellect, because it is straight up the best perk tree in the game, at least as of right now. Strength is a close second, but yeah, intellect is without a doubt the best perk tree in the game. It is not much of a competition. It's basically intellect and strength, and then there's everything else. Not that everything else is bad at all, especially if you have a very particular playstyle that needs to utilize those other perk trees. But it's just in a more objective, quantifiable frame of mind, I guess I should say. If you're being completely objective, non-biased towards one playstyle or another, like, intellect is just straight up the best. It's the straight up best perk tree. It has so many good things. It is redonkulous. Okay, so we'll take all of that. Probably want to take my wrench back. And then, yes, I want to keep those. I'll take the iron, the leather, the bones, the acid, nitrate powder, the money, and that stuff. Sure. Okay, and we'll go ahead and mark this on the map as a drop chest. That way I know to stop by later. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and activate that dig quest. We will go ahead and do that after I drop loot off. What else was discussed during the dev stream on Wednesday? They showed off the drone a little bit, and I think a number of people are going to be a little disappointed with the drone. It really is not there for offensive purposes, even though that was kind of part of the original plan. Was they wanted people to like have a buddy that could, you know, essentially be fire support. Essentially, they wanted somebody to help you out in single player, right? That's basically what they wanted. And actually, it occurs to me, seeing as how I already have flesh and bones and nitrate powder, I might as well pick up all the gore blocks I see along the way. But yeah, they kind of wanted you to have a companion for the single player. And kind of make things a little bit easier, and they kind of have decided to scrap the combat ability of the drone, and so now he's more or less a mobile backpack, mobile storage, really. And some people also saw that he could heal you, or the drone could heal you. The drone actually has a female voice. And they never did answer my question whether or not the voice lines for the drone are going to be something you can turn on and off, because I imagine they could get very, very tiring very quickly. Right now, I'm just gonna use these chests as drop chests still. That is effectively what their function is, really. And, oh, why did I even pick that up? I have no idea. But yeah, they were really, they saw that the drone could heal you, and they saw well, I saw the voice lines, and I was curious as to whether or not we could turn those off, because I could see those getting kind of annoying after a while. Constantly hearing the same voice lines over and over and over. There didn't appear to be a great deal of variance in terms of the lines that the drone had, but then again, it's still early on. They could be, you know, and they could very easily expand the amount of lines that the drone has at a later date. But yeah, I was curious about that. They never did answer me though. And then the other thing was the drone can heal you. You have to give it medical supplies in order to have it heal you. But people were thinking, oh, well, if it can heal you, that would be really awesome. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but let's see how it is in practice. And when I saw it in practice, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be kind of useless for that. Because you actually have to go up to it, access the drone, which is basically access the context menu by holding E on it. And then you have to ask it to heal you, which in a combat situation really isn't ideal. I guess you could have it hold all your medical supplies so that you have room for other things, but otherwise, the way I see it, it's basically, you know, it would be faster to heal yourself than go to the drone and have it try to heal you. But if it can carry your medical supplies and then you can access them that way, I mean, that's also another thing. I'm not sure how the drone would decide which medical supplies to use on you. So that could potentially be a little bit of an issue. I may have to do some testing with the drone once Alpha 20 comes out and try and figure that out for you guys. But yeah, that is a thing that we have to consider. But yeah, the drone really it's just going to be a big floating backpack, and they did confirm that eventually the drone is going to, like, the light and the sound of it will attract zombies. So there will be a downside to using it. If you have the drone with you, I'm sure you will attract many more zombies than you otherwise would. However, that particular component of the drone will not be working and in the game probably until Alpha 21 is what they said. So for the time being, for Alpha 20, you'll be able to use the drone to your heart's content and not have to worry about it attracting more zombies. But that will be a thing eventually. Trying to think if there's anything else that I remember from that they talked about and I was interested in. Nothing is coming to mind. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. I was wondering why I wasn't grabbing all the things. A little distracted trying to remember everything from the stream and everything that I talked to Nemesis about in Kraken's Discord after that stream is over. All right, the building system. They showed off a little bit of building, and one of the interesting things that they showed off was that when you place blocks, number one, you're going to notice the animation is kind of different. They smoothed it out, I guess you could say. So it's a little bit different. It'll take a little bit of getting used to. It's not really a big deal, but it's interesting. However, when you place a block, for example, like this, you normally see the white box around the block that you're trying to place. And if you place a couple of blocks up like this, for example, and you place, I don't know, what is it, like 5 out from that? I think if you place a 6th, that is when it's either going to get to really bad structural stability or it'll just straight up collapse. Okay, so 7 is probably the collapse point then. I may be wrong, but we're only spending wood frames here, so it's not a big deal. Oh no, 7 is not the point. Maybe it's 8? But anyways, the point is, this is obviously, like, in the real world, this would not work. Even if these are, like, all nailed together and whatnot and properly, you know, affixed to each other, this is not going to work out. Number one, center of mass would be way the hell over here, and it would be, you know, falling over. But yeah, these are not going to hang off the side of that indefinitely. And that is a system in the game. However, when you're building, you don't generally know if something is bad in terms of structural integrity until you add one more block and all of a sudden everything collapses. However, with the new system in Alpha 20, instead of the white frame that you see around the block, you'll actually see a yellow frame when the structural stability is getting low, and you'll see a red frame around it when the block that you were about to place will make some part of the structure collapse. Which is a really interesting change, and I'm really glad that they're doing that, because a lot of people get frustrated with building because they don't know the limits of the structural integrity of the kind of blocks that they are trying to use. They don't know the limits of wood or cobblestone or flagstone. They don't know how far out they can go with concrete or anything like that. Me personally, I like to err on the side of caution and build redundancy into everything that I build. So I don't really push the limits of what the structural integrity will actually handle. But yeah, for those who do like to do that, that will be very convenient that they are adding that. And it is a nice addition. It's a wonderful quality of life thing. Antibiotics, herbal antibiotics, for ammo. I guess I'll take the ammo, right? And we'll take another job. Some clear zombies. To the west, where do you? Old House Modular? What else do you have? Cemetery. I will take the cemetery, because that is a fun little place to go to. And we probably actually have time to do that right now. Honestly, I could do some stuff at night, and I totally forgot about my skill points, didn't I? You big old dumb? Okay, so let's just put 2 of them in there, because I know I need a couple. I would like to get a higher level of Daring Adventurer, yes. Oh, my air just kicked in. For a second, I thought I heard a bear. I was going to be like, wait, what? A bear? No. Another thing I would like to get is better barter level 3, so that you can see the secret stash that gives you better loot, or you see his larger secret stash, essentially. Um, what is the next level of... Okay, so that is intellect level 6. I could grab that, right? Because level 5 only takes a point. Once you get to level 6, however, you need 2 points to increase that attribute. So that's when things start getting a little expensive, and you have to really start thinking about what you're going to put your points into. Getting attributes up to 5, that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, and I also have plus 4 strength, or an additional point of strength, getting me to plus 4 because of the cigar that I picked up. So we can put another point to Sexy Rex. And I could probably start putting some points into Boomstick. Stuns enemy for 6 seconds. Faster fire rate, faster reload. More damage is obviously nice, and stuns enemies for 6 seconds. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put a point into that. I think that will serve us quite well. I am definitely a big fan of the pump shotty. So, let me see here. I do have food on me, as well as the food that I found out and about. I'll go ahead and eat my bacon and eggs, and we will head off in this general direction. Because I believe the cemetery should be a pretty decent place to get some loot. If it's the cemetery that I'm thinking of, then it's not all that large, and it wouldn't be that difficult to clear this place out relatively quickly. I can probably even double loot this, even though there's only 5 hours left until... Oh, somebody found a landmine. Even though I only have 5 hours left until people start running, that is okay, because it's a pretty small POI. Anything good in the trash? A sewing kit. I will take it. Matter of fact, I should probably make some clothing pocket mods. I'm sure Nemesis is yelling at me again, saying, "Make the clothing pocket mods, man. You start the game able to make them." And yeah, I know. I like to wait until I get double pocket mods personally. But yeah, maybe I could go ahead and do that. I guess we'll take a look once I get back to base. This is the large cathedral. That is a tier 4 POI. It's pretty fun to go through, but we do not have the time currently. We simply do not have the time. Yeah, when I get back to base, I'll take a look at what we've got for resources, and maybe I'll go ahead and make a couple clothing pocket mods. Ooh, we got a barn with some corn over here as well. Okay, so I'm pretty set for corn on this map, because a lot of times, you know, it can be kind of difficult to find corn, actually. Surprisingly difficult, especially if you happen to be playing on a winter biome only map, as I have been doing for a fair bit. Oh, hi Snuck. I don't really have time to deal with you. I just don't care. Okay, so that is the quest marker. So, oh, it's this one. Okay. Well, there is a little bit of a little bit more to this particular cemetery than there would be. Actually, do I have the book for Wasteland Treasures? Harvest coffins for bones, jewelry, and precious gems. I do. Okay, so we will have to take some time to break out those. And as I recall, most of the zombies up top here are actually in this little structure. They're up in the rafters, though. I've been here. I've been to this particular cemetery like once or twice. Oh, hey, there's also a couple over here. Lovely, lovely ladies. We'll just go ahead and scrap those immediately. Might as well. But yeah, I believe they are, yep, you can see the legs right there. Owen's sitting down, so we'll take care of him first. You're next, and I will go around. Now, they don't actually wake up until you go into the middle. Like, go for that duffel bag. Oh, was that it? Really? You gotta be shitting me. That's... Wow, okay. That was it. Well, I mean, it is a tier 2 POI, so... Yeah, okay. Get some cloth while I'm here. Might as well. I don't think I'm really hurting for cloth, but you never know. Alright, so we got ourselves a duffel bag, which only had a flashlight in it. That's kind of a disappointment, not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, no, there's a food stash. Okay. With some tea. Okay. Oops. Well, whatever. Most of the stuff, however, in this particular POI is down hither. And I kind of want to take some of these torches. I could use them in my various mining activities. But yeah, we've got a large, I don't know what you would call this, a catacomb, a mausoleum. I guess a mausoleum is probably how I would describe this place. And yeah, we got some things in here. However, there are most definitely zombies around here, and they are mostly hidden behind these little false walls, as you can see. There should be another one right over here. Maybe even potentially one up there. Hello there, lady. Take a seat, if you would. If you would be so kind. Oh, okay. Nope, those are fine. Come on, buddy. More brass, alright. I may never use that brass, but whatever. Good job, my friend. I guess I'll just take advantage of this to take out Owen while he's just napping on his feet over there. Neither one of us can hit each other. God damn it. Oh, he managed to hit me. I hit him, he hit me. Fair exchange is no robbery. Ooh, what is this? Headshot. Headshots have a chance to stun and a greater chance to dismember. Very nice. So that's essentially more chances to get those critical headshots that make the head immediately explode. Oh, an armor pocket mod. I will take that. Although, yeah, that's max capacity, and that already has one of those, so okay. I will have to get some better armor in order to utilize that particular pocket mod. And actually, it looks like, yeah, it'll probably be dark before I finish up the quest here, unfortunately. But oh well. I don't mind a little bit of a challenge. That'll just give me a chance to pull out the old shotgun and have a good old time blasting through this place when we finally do the quest. Purses with nothing in them. Oh, that one actually had water. I'm surprised. Color me surprised! Ooh, the structural brace mod schematic. I will take that. One of the few mods that, yes, I actually probably would go ahead and make that. Take the time and effort to make one because, yeah, it is definitely a good mod to have on nearly everything that can use it. And this is final loot, as you can see by the chest over there. And the number of zombies that come crawling out of the woodwork. There's quite a few of them. Alright, let my stamina come back a little bit. Smack! 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 Oh, he actually had a gift for me. Candlesticks. Okay, whatever. So I believe that is just about everybody. Is it not? Oh, there's a safe up there. Unfortunately, I did not bring my lockpicks with me. So there's little to no chance of me getting into that anytime soon. I could spend like all night breaking into it, but given my limited game stage, probably not worth it. Probably not worth the effort, no. Alright, so what do we got in here? What's in the box? Nothing I care about at all, really. A wrench, ooh, a battery bank, and a radiator. Very nice, actually. Here, let me, yeah. That will advance the queue a little bit faster there. Alright, weapons well, hold on. No, okay. I was gonna say, I don't have any eye candy or anything on me. Well, I'll take the mod, but the rest of that is getting scrapped for sure. Frickin' knuckle wraps. Absolute garbage. Oh, okay. Okay. Some 9mm ammo, some 7.62, some club parts, a couple of pipe bombs. I will just scrap those, and some better padded leg armor. Actually, as a matter of fact, I kind of want to repair those. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and repair you. And, yeah, I think that's an okay haul, considering it really didn't take much to actually go through this place. Oh, right, I need to bust out all of the coffins. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and head outside, and I will make a drop chest for that first. Because I will be getting lots and lots of loots. Was there somebody? Oh yeah, somebody did wander in here. How about that? Take a seat, my friend. I will be with you in a moment. I hear a sneaky snake. Where is sneaky snake? Oh, it's over there on the other side of the wall. Well, that is unfortunate for you, my friend. You know, we'll put the drop chest over here on the street corner. Yes. That'll work for me. Alright, yeah, let's just cancel that so I can actually make my chest. And as a matter of fact, you know what? I won't even bother to scrap the, not even gonna bother to scrap the thing. Nope. Oops, nope, that's not what I want. We will put the extra 7.62 in there. And yeah, that's a relatively clean thing. Oh, actually, now that I have the better legs, yes. Let's go ahead and modify you. No. Damn it, I didn't want to waste a repair kit on those. I really wish the hotkeys would not jump around to different things depending on, you know, what was available. That's actually kind of annoying. Because you can see that the A button is, in fact, the modify button. However, if it is damaged, then the repair button is, or the A button is the repair button instead of the modify, which is kind of annoying. But now we've got some better leg armor. That is real handy. Let me go ahead and mark that on the map as a drop chest. Okay, let's go ahead and do the clear quest then. And I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and kill as many zombies as I possibly can before they start running. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I need a better angle than that. Oh, well, unfortunately, they woke up anyway. Take a seat, my friend. Twitchy Glenn, I need you to calm down, man. And then there's one more over here. Oh, no, it's the zombies in here. Okay. Big Mama, come on out. Alrighty, it is that time of night. The night is upon us, and the zombies, they are extra feisty. So let's go ahead and take the bow off, and we'll put the shotgun on. And yeah, it's time to go all doom on these folks. Come on out, friendo. That was a little embarrassing. I think I actually completely whiffed that shotgun shot. Oh, I forgot to harvest the coffins, god damn it, before I reset the POI. Oh well. It is what it is. That crotch shot. That's unfortunate. Come on, my man. Ow. That was unnecessary, Glenn. Man, would you just sit your butt down? I unloaded on you with like 3 shotgun shells. Enough is enough. And actually, you probably could do a little bit of, yeah, let's try to do a little bit of sneaky sneaks. Just a little bit of sneaky sneaks. Oh, no, P woke up. What am I... Oh, I'm caught on the end of the stupid thing there. Yeah, unfortunately, that did not work out as I intended. That, however, did. That worked out relatively well. This game. Sometimes it's like this game, you tell the game you hate an item, you don't want it. And the game's like, oh, you mean this item right here? How about this item right here? You sure you don't want this item? They just keep giving it to you over and over and over. Glock knows what I'm talking about. That's apparently what his problem with cornmeal is. The game just kept giving it to him, and he was like, game, I don't need this. I don't want this. Get it out of my face. And it just became a running joke on his channel. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this quest up. And then, ooh, got me some dye that I will happily put in there. Of course, I gotta now reload my shotgun. And actually for this, I probably want to have the good old Magnum on my bar, as well as potentially the rifle. They all do high damage, but they also all have low ammo capacity. Alright, friends. Alright, that took care of that, pretty much. Of course, all that shooting probably attracted some attention, potentially. And we may want to be ready for some unwelcome visitors. However, I don't hear any right now. I do not hear any zombie hatred. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I had this light. Not that it's really been that dark for me. Do I still have the gamma or the brightness set all the way up? I do. Okay. So at least you guys haven't been completely in the dark. Because that would be pretty not fun. Let's go ahead and harvest some of these coffins. Okay, so that one was just wood. That one was just wood. Did I grab the bag? I did, okay. What about this bag? Yep. Oh, I got a gold nugget out of that particular coffin. That's nice. Scrap the lead. What's on the janitor's cart? Another candlestick, of course. Oh, I never touched this one. Shotgun shells. I'll take it. Food stash. I will take the salmon, sure. Lockpicks. Thank you. Ooh, another gold nugget. Nice. Go ahead and take a quick drink. And you know what? Yeah, I'll just drink that other one. Just to kind of get it out of my inventory. Do I want to go up top and potentially deal with all of the ish up there? Oh, right, I totally forgot about these over here. Some more shotgun shells and some crossbow bolts. Just a bunch of wood off of those. All right, and there's the other... Oh, what was that? Bows do 10% more damage at night. I will take it. It's not really a big deal, but every little bit helps. Nope, no gold off of that one, unfortunately. I believe that's all of the coffins that are down here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go up. I'll take care of all of the zombie hatred that's up there before we grab the final loot and head home. Okay, so I'm guessing they are all outside the walls. Nope, no gold nuggets for me there. Unfortunately. And I think you can dig these up and potentially get to even more coffins, but I'm not entirely sure. More wood. But I think there are meant to be more coffins under here. I might dig one of these up just to be kind of sure on that. But yeah. So yeah, even with that book, it's not gonna happen terribly often where you get some nice stuff by breaking the coffins out. But you know, it's a little bit. It helps. That lady apparently took issue with doors. She just could not use them. Alright, and I never actually touched this bag. I just kind of came over here and killed the stuff and left. Anything else up here? No. There might be, like, some hidden loot on one of these rafter beams, potentially. That might be something that you would want to check out yourself. I'm not particularly inclined at the moment. I don't really care that much. Yes, indeed. There are coffins under here. So yeah, you can dig all these up and get some coffins and whatnot from there. That is another potentially useful bit of information about this particular POI. And which cemetery was this? I believe this was Cemetery 02. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull out the old marksman's rifle. Oh boy. They're coming out the woodwork now. I'm caught on a block there. Some people would say that these kinds of cemeteries make great horde bases. However, I am inclined to disagree, mainly because of this right here. You can see that the width of a normal wall is a block. However, these are actually made up of half blocks, and they're centered half blocks. So you can't really repair them, and you can't really replace them all that easily. There are centered half blocks in the thing here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, wood frame half blocks. Is there a centered half block on this menu somewhere? No, there doesn't appear to be. So yeah, you can't really replace them properly. Like, honestly, if I was going to use this as a horde base, I would literally knock out these walls and leave, like, the pillars, and then create a wall that way. But honestly, for all of that work, you might as well just make your own wall around some other POI. So, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the cemeteries as horde bases, personally. For all of those reasons. Oakley dokley. Let's go ahead and go back in there, grab the final loot, because I kind of just left it there, and we will make our way on out of here. Yeah, let's just, I don't want to go around, to hell with it. I'll just bust out some spikes. So the medical supplies, what do we got here? More steroids, I will take that. I'll actually probably use some of those steroids to carry some of that crap back home. Another weighted head mod. Steel sledgehammer parts, robotic parts, okay. Those will get sold. Crappy shovel, another anvil. What's the game stage at? 32, okay. So hopefully, without too much difficulty, we'll actually get to game stage 50 today. Ooh, some silver nuggets, some more gold nuggets, some diamonds, a structural brace mod, iron boots that, honestly, I'm just going to scrap those, to hell with it. And yeah, whole bunch of stuff that I will sell for monies. Do I want to break in? Nah. At this game stage, it's not worth trying to break into that save, to be perfectly honest. To hell with it. To hell with it. Maybe another time. So, yeah, I will go ahead and hit up the drop chest, grab all of the loot that I feel needs to come home with me, and then we'll run on over there. Okay, and that marker is going to take me to Trader Jen. Yeah, way the hell on over there. So I need to head... Which way is home from here? Oh, is it actually past that way? Oh no, this was tier 2 clear for Trader Hugh. For some reason I thought it was Trader Jen's quest. Oh no, Trader Jen's quest wanted me to come up by, yeah, over there. That's right. That's right. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and pull anything out that I already have a stack for. I'll take the brass, the candlesticks, just because there's a whole bunch of them. The torches, the pipe bombs, that battery bank. I'll take the seed, the food, and let's see here. Now we got to start making a couple of decisions. Okay, I'll take the mod. I can use that to increase the value of some items. The oil, the vitamins and painkillers. Oh boy. Yep, that's a stretch. Oh, I'll go ahead and take a drink too. Yeah, I guess we'll take the sewing kit and the boots. And then I might as well grab one more thing since I'm going to be using steroids anyway to hoof it back home. I suppose I shall take the radiator. Sure, why not? Oogly doogly. So, steroids it is. No encumbrance. We just say no. We just say no to being encumbered. And I never did deal with any of those snakes that happened to show up. Bye, Zambi. Bye, Wolf. I ain't got time for your ish. Nope. Y'all wish you could be fast like the fox, but you can't. I am like the wind. I am just straight up gone. I was a little bit worried about that wolf. The wolf might have actually managed to, the wolf might have been able to keep up with me. Oh, hey, there's another wolf. Wolves do spawn more commonly at night because, you know, well, wolves are actually, you know, hunters. And they hunt most at dusk and dawn. But they also, you know, do a fair bit of hunting at night. So many bird nests around that particular house. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so it is morning. You know what? I do need to hit up a place for some more cobblestone. It occurs to me I definitely need to do that. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot I had this bicycle. What was I doing? I was running around all over creation on foot. I have a bicycle. You big old dumb. Well, it is what it is. I can't change the past, so yeah. The guy is not open yet, so I think I will go ahead and take this opportunity to grab some of these items, and I will put some of that stuff in the base proper here. Oh my lord. I'll get used to that eventually. Okay, so canned food goes in there. Oh, right. Let's take the explosives out and put those in here. Mod. mods. Go ahead and put that in there. Tools mods. In there. Sellables, let's see. Put those in there. Put those in there. We'll go ahead and put the battery bank in there for now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, those will go in there. Military parts, the raw diamonds, yep. Silver nuggets, yep. Yipperoo. I actually kind of need a couple of nails. So let's go ahead and... I would like to organize my stuff here a little bit more, to be perfectly honest. So I need some more nails to do so. I don't really want to listen to that all day long. Was I going to do something on the workbench? I fail to remember at this particular point in time. All right, I was going to look at some mods, I think. Yeah, I was going to think about making some clothing pocket mods. So, duct tape, cloth, leather, and sewing kit. How many sewing kits do I have? I'm sure I have... Oh, okay, so I've got a fair number of them. Leather... I need some glue. You know what? We'll take this and this, and I'll make some glue. Glue! Make some more duct tape. And let's see, I think I want 2 of these. Because I can put one in here, I can put one in here. Oh, and I can put one in here, so I guess I'll make 3. What the hell? My nails are done. Let's go ahead and make some more storage. Yeah, there we go. Make some of those. My guy is hungry. That is okay, because I have meat stew. Be hungry no more, good sir. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put a pocket mod in you. Of course, we're not going to see the effects right now, because the effect of the steroids are still... The steroids are still in effect, so I effectively have no encumbrance right now. Alright, excellent. And I think I will go ahead and put you down there. Turn you into rateable storage. And I'm actually going to take this up top. And I'm going to put these 4 down right here. And I'm just going to call these drop chest 1 through 4. And the only reason I'm actually bothering to number them is because sometimes, you know, maybe I need one very specific thing that I remember I brought back. And I'll remember that, you know, oh, drop chest 1 was full, so I put... I should have put the thing in drop chest 3 or something like that, right? So that's the reason why I go ahead and do that. Nope, not 5. I want 4. Thank you very much. And actually, that will make it a whole lot easier to grab this stuff. If I can access the damned chest. And I will just throw all this crap up in here. And then I won't even have to go outside. I'll actually break out those other drop chests. I will not be using them any longer. Because these have a lot more storage space anyway. Thank you, Trader Joel, who's actually Trader Hugh. Take all of that stuff as well. Thought I heard some footsteps. Maybe I am just losing my mind, though. Can I just pick that up? I can pick that up. Okay, cool. I may go ahead and use that at another time. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop all of this off. Yeah, you can see this is so much better in terms of capacity. Like, I just put all of the stuff that was in both of those drop chests outside in there. So, yeah, that is pretty freaking handy. So let's go ahead and see what the trader has for me in terms of rewards. And then, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and start working on those farm plots. I will go ahead and use the workbench for that, I believe. I may need to go get some nitrate powder, but hopefully that nitrate rock just outside the traders is not in his zone.
I never would have guessed you'd pull through.
Ooh. Ooh, 10% more damage to bears. So now, yeah, we put that extra point of daring adventure. Now you see I have 4 options. And that option never would have been there had I not put that point into daring adventure. I would have just had to choose between these 3 items. And, while some of these are not bad, like a lot of people would probably take that ammo. And yeah, that's kind of tempting. Honestly, 10% more damage to bears, considering how much HP bears actually have, that's a really good book to grab. You're not just changing, or, you know, you're not just changing like the amount of damage you're doing to like a wolf or a rabbit or, you know, something like that you can probably one-shot with the shotgun anyway. Something like a bear, like that extra 10% damage will actually matter. You will feel that for sure. Tier 1 clear zombies. You know what? I might grab the Tier 1 buried supplies quest. This will still work towards progressing to Tier 3 quests.
Good deal.
And that's pretty quick. When do you restock, my friend? Day 13. Okay, so if there are any items that you have that I want, today is the day I would have to buy them. The compound bow is kind of interesting. Although my bow actually has about the same projectile velocity, it just has a little less damage and max durability. I think I'll keep the bow that I have for the time being. Ooh, the rebar frame blocks. That would potentially be something I would want. The cement is another thing I would potentially want. We'll buy the cobblestone for sure, because it's super cheap. Do I want to buy that cement? I kind of do. Ooh, advanced bellows. And a chainsaw. Maybe? Maybe. I'm not entirely sold on that, but that could potentially be something I would grab. Oh, that book. I think that book has to be an automatic buy, right? I mean, being able to just not have to deal with landmines anymore.
That's all
Hell
you're
yeah.
gonna buy. I'll let you
Alright,
show
so we'll go
yourself
ahead and
out.
read the books. I bought the shotgun choke for the pump shotgun. So, yeah, that'll be pretty nice. And then we can go do this buried supplies real quick. Should not take all that long. And then I'll turn in the buried supplies, and I think I wanna start getting some resources to prepare for the horde. I need to organize my stuff some more because I'm not really all that sure. I think I have a good bit of cobblestone, probably enough to upgrade most of the base, but then I need to start working on the grind to go beyond cobblestone into cement, into proper concrete and all of that. Is this? Oh, wow, yeah, this is literally right next to another buried supplies I did not that long ago. Let's go ahead and get this tree the hell on out of here. Can't have you up in here. Oh, and in this one, the southwest corner's over there. That's actually kind of interesting. I may actually be able to almost go even level with the terrain, or even level from here, and just go straight over and find the or nearly find the thing. I feel like this is hitting a... Oh, okay, it was a block over to my right. I was gonna say, I felt like I was maybe hitting a block behind me or something. That was a little odd. It'll be really nice once Alpha 20 drops. They showed off that the last dev stream, and one of the things that they kind of paid a little more attention to was the sprites of the grass. Like normally they mention, like, if you look straight down on the sprite, it's just like a little plus sign or an X. Whereas in the new thing, instead of having two sides like this and forming an X, it actually has three, and it forms a triangle. And if you just listen to what I just said, and you say, oh, well, instead of an X, it's a triangle, you would think, well, that's still not really that much of a difference. And to be perfectly honest, I would agree with you, except I actually saw what that looks like in practice, and it actually makes a pretty good difference. That new grass is actually pretty, it's a pretty significant improvement. It looks pretty good compared to the grass that we currently have in the game. So that is pretty exciting. Oh, God, what the... I need to get this garbage out of my face here. Chest should be over here somewhere. I might be going a little too far to the west. Yeah, it looks like I am. Okay, so it's a little more in the southern direction of the southwest corner. That is fine. My goodness, where is this this chest? It's been... Oh, it's just hidden from me because I'm a dumb. That's where it is. It's hidden from me because I'm a dumb. Okay, so can I easily get out of there? Not really. This is kind of in the way. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. Now I can kind of get out of here easily. Oakley dokley, I will take all of that. You shall be first, my good sir. Take a seat. Thank you. Yeah, we'll deal with the ladies next. Why not? Take a seat. Take a seat. And we'll wait for a little bit of stamina, and Joe Schmo will slowly shuffle over to us and get smacked upside the head until he dies. Thank you. And back to the trader we go. Oh! Day 12! It went red! Oh god. Okay, so we got a horde to deal with tonight. We for sure have a horde that we have to deal with tonight. Okay, so... yeah, no more questing. That is the questing done for the day. For sure. We must prepare for the horde. I think I'll actually go get a little bit more iron to help repair with hatches and whatnot. Hatches. Hatches, yes. Words are difficult for me tonight. It's been a long week.
Looking for something special? I never would have guessed you'd pull through.
They really want to give me 7.62 ammo, don't they? The bandages would actually potentially be better, though. I can get 7.62 ammo pretty much wherever, but bandages are a little more uncommon, shall we say. So I'll take those. And
never
what
really liked the
is
sight
old
of it.
business? Let's take a look at the locations.
There's
That one's
this
really far away. The
complicated
Tudor old house.
situation I'd like you to
This one's also
resolve. Can
really
you
far
do
away.
something for me?
Another old business. Okay, nah. I won't bother with any of his quests then. So I think next time we will do that quest. But for now, we must prepare for the Horde. Because the Horde is a-coming. It's about time, my lord. I was wondering. Let me check real quick. Is this outside the trader? It is outside of the trader's zone. Okay, good. I'll grab a little bit of this, and then we'll head back, and I will start working on some farm plots. I'll start those up in the workbench. I'll go mine some iron. I don't know how much iron I will get. Probably a fair bit, because I haven't really organized the base well enough to know exactly how much I have on hand. Not that I should need a great deal, but yeah, I'll need a bit for sure. For sure. So I think let me take a look real quick. Farm plots. It is 7 flesh and 17 nitrate powder apiece for every farm plot at the current level of living off the land that I have, which means that farm plots cost 30% less. With another point into this, I could make them cost even less, but I'm not really that concerned about it. I would probably only really do that if I wanted the seed recipes to make seeds easier. But I'll probably get some more of those, and I probably have a fair few of them already. So we will see if that becomes necessary in the future. But 17 nitrate per plot. I probably want to make 30 or 40 of them ish. So that is what, about 600 nitrate, I think. I did hear that zombie over to my right. Oh! She was a little closer than she sounded. Hi there, Jiggles. I'm going to have to ask you to take a seat. Thank you. Good lord. that reminded me of the thing on your driver's side mirror. Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Objects in your peripheral vision may be closer than they appear to be based on the sound they are making. Yeah. So yeah, I think about 600 nitrate-ish would do me. And I'm sure I have a couple hundred back at base, but we'll just get all 600, just so I know I got it. What's going on with my phone? Oh, we've got, yeah, people on Twitch. They be live, they be streaming. That's fine. I am running my own stream, so I do not have the time to go check them out. I don't think any of them. Well, thanks for streaming Oni before I even started my stream. So that was kind of interesting. I was in there, kind of off and on. That was a little bit of an interesting thing. But other than that, I don't think I'm terribly interested in what everybody else was playing. I think Roger's Academy, he was playing Ghost of Tsushima, which I've actually never really watched, but I don't know. Something about it, just like, I was never that interested, to be perfectly honest. It was, I think the way it was marketed, it was supposed to be like an Asian-themed Dark Souls, and I was just like, oh, well, okay. Whatever. I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. I mean, my opinion might change if I actually watch the game being played a little bit, but whatever. Or maybe I'm thinking of Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. I might be thinking of that. I should probably get out of this hole before company shows up. Hello, good sir. Take a seat. Thank you. Let's go ahead and repair this. Get the last of the nitrate that I need, hopefully. 550, close enough. Close enough. Yeah, that all definitely needs to get upgraded to cobblestone, the stuff down there. Probably another 1 or 2 levels up as well. I think that would be advantageous. You know what? Maybe I'll just break out another door and have that go up. And I'll leave these 3 doors as they are. I might do that. I need to repair you before the night. I still don't have a robotic sledge, unfortunately. You know what? I'm just gonna break this out. Zombies keep getting caught on it, and it's been causing some pathing problems, so to hell with it. I'll just get it out of here. I'm actually, you know what? I'm tempted to take that out completely and turn that into like a ramp block that goes that way. I think maybe I should do that. I think that was something that I've done in the past. Unfortunately, this is going to take a little while because I don't have a proper pickaxe just yet. But yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I should probably do this. Oh, right. In order to get cement, I'm going to need a cement mixer. Which, let me take a look here. No, I do not have the cement mixer schematic just yet. I should be okay on just cobblestone for this Horde night. We're only at game stage 33. I wouldn't really worry that much about moving to concrete until after I'm at game stage 50. And even then, it might be, you know, maybe more than I really need to worry about. So yeah, I kind of even want to, yeah, let's take this out as well. And we're going to change this to a wedge shape. I do have some ideas on how I could change this base up. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten around to testing the modification that I made to this base in the Winter Warfare series that I was doing on my channel here. I just haven't gotten around to finishing all of the footage that I have with that. Not that I have a terribly large amount, but it's just I need to do some heavy editing on the footage that I do have left because it was a lot of building and stuff. Yeah. So we want to do this, and then I want advanced rotation so that it can go like so. So this way, zombies will only try to come up this way, and then the sledge turret will eventually be there, and then they'll push them off from here and push them off from here, and you know, that'll do what I need it to do. So let's go ahead and real quick. I have iron in here? Do I have any cobblestone in here? No, I don't. Okay. I won't concern myself too much with it then. I do have some cobblestone in here, however. There's some cobblestone in there as well. I'll take that. I'll take the nitrate. There is my my rotten flesh, not my feral flesh. I don't know why I keep wanting to call that feral flesh, but for some reason I do. No idea why. Alright, so let's go ahead. Or nope, I need clay soil, don't I? Clay soil. Farm plots. Let's go ahead and take a look at what 30 is. Oops, nope, 30. You know what? Let's do 40. Why do you keep defaulting to... Oh, I only have that much rotten flesh for it. Oh. Oh. I thought the bear den would have kind of sorted me out and gotten all of the rotten flesh that I need. But, I guess, alright, fine. 20 it is. 20 it is. I wouldn't have to put any of that crap in here, would I? No. Is there any more of that up here? just a teensy tiny bit, and I didn't put anything in the rest of these yet, right? No, okay. I didn't think so. I did not think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some stuff out of here so that I can put it in here. Go ahead and eat that. Put the money back in there. Should I go sell any of this stuff? Oh, right. Wasn't I going to go back to Trader Jen's for something? I want to say I was going to go back there to get to get something in particular, some kind of, weapon. So I should probably go check that out. Go ahead and put some mods in here to make that worth some money. Very nice, very nice. Take that and that. Anything else that I want to sell? Right, I can sell that. Are these wrenches? No, the wrenches aren't really worth anything at that low level, unfortunately. Okay. So those are going to be done. Let me go ahead and... Oh, right. How much iron do I have? 770. You know what? Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I already have a thing on there. Let's go ahead and change these back to normal blocks. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and I want to make sure that I have plenty of these storage crates. So I think I'm going to make like 100 more nails. And that'll get me 10 more boxes. So like I like to make boxes like for chems and for building supplies and building blocks and all of that crap. So there's quite a few more ways that I can organize that loot. So I will look into that. Oh no, the bike is over here. Yes. How many repair kits do I have on me? 17? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make the quick trip over to Trader Jen, and then I am going to after that. All right, I don't have to worry about landmines anymore. Of course, they're all in the ditch there, but yeah. After that, I believe I will probably. This is the right direction for Trader Jen, right? Yes, I just want to get on the road over here. Okay. I was gonna say her thing wasn't popping up on the compass there, but it's probably just because she's pretty far away still. We will do that. We'll come back, and I think I will grab the cobblestone real quick and try to do a little bit of upgrading, a couple of repairs, but otherwise, for the most part, I think the horde base is mostly ready for this horde. It's only a game stage 33 horde, so it's not going to be, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's not going to be the actual apocalypse. Nothing like that. All right, I may want to come over to because yeah, that weird like mountain or mesa in the background. That's actually a building that just doesn't like to render in that well at this particular distance. I think once I get closer to the hill here, it actually renders in properly. Yeah, there we go. There's also the, as you can see right over there, a Shotgun Messiah factory, and that would be a wonderful place to go and get me some... Oh god, what? Hold up. Okay, hopefully that doesn't show up on the stream. Some sticky key stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just trying to rapidly press shift here to get me the boost without using a ton of my stamina. Alright, I forgot Trader Jen's compound has this really annoying car right in front of it. And unfortunately, it's too close to the compound, so I can't actually get rid of the said car. It's really, really annoying. Alright, but we got here, it is... Oh, hey, there's a... Well, whatever. I'm not going to deal with you right now. Let's go ahead and close the door. And, actually, do you have any... I should have checked the thing over at the Trader Hughes place, but I didn't. I was gonna say I should probably see if she has any sugar butts.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Ogly doggly, Dr. Jen. I have some things that I wish to sell you, and then I have some things I wish to purchase from you. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Selling those boots for 16 hundo. Alright, so what was it that I wanted to buy from you? Man, she has got all of the cement. Unfortunately, the concrete mix, even though it's really nice to have, it's pretty pricey, to be perfectly honest. I would much rather pay for the cement. Maybe the crushed sand as well. Rebar frames. Let's see. Some mods. That wouldn't be a bad book to grab. Muzzle brake mod. I don't think any of this is what I really wanted to come over here for. What did I want to come over here for? Must have been something in the secret stash here. Oh, I think it was actually this marksman's rifle. Yeah, I think that's what it was. The marksman rifle, because it's a level 3 and it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. It has one less magazine and a slightly slower fire rate and a slightly shorter range than the marksman rifles that I already have. But that extra damage, the extra durability, and more importantly, the ability to put extra mods in there besides just a scope, would also really help with the damage. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and buy that. And then I think I'm going to take a look at those books again, because... Yeah, I think I will get this. And then what else? I think it was just Grandpa's Moonshine, which I don't really care that much about that. The barrel extender mod could actually be pretty nice to pair with a scope on a marksman's rifle, actually, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and buy that. And probably a muzzle brake mod as well. And then I do have money left over, so we'll go ahead and buy some cement. I will buy the crushed sand. Of course, you can get sand everywhere in the desert as well, but it is
Thanks for letting
pretty
me take
nice to
care
get
of
it in
you.
bulk really quickly.
Tell your friends.
Alright, and there's a drop chest here. I can just go ahead and grab the stuff that was on that. And we can make our way home. So yeah, I should have at least 4 hours to organize some things and do a couple of upgrades. I definitely don't have time, even if I have concrete mix, which I'm pretty sure I don't. I just have a whole bunch of cement. But even if I had concrete mix, and actually, real quick, we'll have to come over here another time and explore this town more thoroughly, because I do want to go to that factory and hit it up, if only just to grab the cobblestone and the cement mix and all of that stuff. The cement to make concrete mix. Even if I just to go over there and clear out the first couple of levels to get that stuff, it would still be very much worth it. And I can always go back and do some more work in that factory at another time when our game stage is a little bit higher and we can get some better loot out of it. But yeah, I was starting to wonder when another horde was going to show up. The streams have been a little bit lackluster because of the lack of hordes showing up. Watch, I say that, and now all of a sudden the game's going to be like, oh, so you want hordes, do you? It's going to give me a horde tonight. It's going to give me a horde on day 13. It's going to give me a horde on day 14. Maybe a horde on day 15. Because with my settings, it absolutely can do that. If the game wants to, if the game decides that it wants to torture me like that, it can. I decided I would do that just so that, what the hell? Oh. I don't know, was that extra loud to anybody else? Almost sounded like he stepped on a landmine or something for a second. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with like a wandering horde that just decides to show up at my base before the actual horde night. That would be somewhat unfortunate if that happened. Thankfully, it has not. Ooh, I may want to... Okay, yeah, I'm going to do something real quick. We're going to make some fences here. And you might be wondering what I'm going to be using fences for. Well, obviously I'm going to use them to cover that, but we're going to change the shape to this. So it essentially matches the look of level 2 wood, and then we are going to use advanced rotation to put it directly on the ground. Now, why am I using fences as opposed to something else? It's because if you look at it up here, they're basically completely flat. Like, there is no piece of that structure that sticks out anywhere. So it's just really, and I'll go ahead and upgrade these a little bit as well. You know what? I'll even upgrade them to iron. What the hell? Why not? So that'll just, you know, keep zombies from peeking in there and whatnot. And it'll look a little bit better, I think. Okay, so I have things on here, so let's go ahead and modify you. I'll give you the barrel extender mod. And do I want to give you... I don't want to give you a scope for Horde Night. However, is there anything else I could give you? I guess pretty much just a bipod mod, right? I mean, I could give you this to reduce recoil, but there's really not that much recoil. So increasing accuracy and handling while I'm aiming, I feel like that would probably be the better thing to do. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that on there, and if I go ahead and take you off of there, what are you worth? You're worth 88 bucks. You're probably worth more money as rifle parts. And indeed you are. Okay. So we'll just scrap the old one. Actually, these were getting put in the forge, weren't they? Yes, indeedy do. Matter of fact, I'll just put those in there, put those in there. No, drinks is what I want there. Canned food there. Put the jailbreakers in there. I'll put the gunpowder in there as well. How are the farm plots doing? The farm plots are done. Excellent. And then for cobblestone, I have 1,300 to work with. That's not bad. I should be able to do a fair bit with that. Actually, let's go ahead and use some of that iron to make a couple more iron hatches. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and upgrade our hallway here to cobblestone. I should probably go ahead and repair the Magnum. I may be forced to use that during the Horde night. Hopefully I won't, but I may be forced to do so. Okay, and that is already there. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this now, and then I will head outside and honestly, I probably should do the interior last, you know, because if I run out of time, well, this will be the safe place to be rather than being outside, but, oh well. Level 20, very nice. Gotta love that building EXP. Oh, wow, you took a fair bit of a beating, didn't you? Anything else out here actually take any beating? No, not really. Okay. Okay, and that is the last of that. Go ahead and upgrade you to an iron hatch. And actually, I want to upgrade you to an iron hatch. And this is not for actual defense purposes. This is actually just for looks, because this is not the place I want to be by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go ahead and use this to make a whole bunch of wooden spikes that I will put up there later. Those blocks should be just fine, I think. We'll go ahead and put this on the hotbar real quick, whilst I am thinking about what I need to do to prepare for the Horde. Come on now. I move ever so slightly and it's like, nope, you're on a different block now. And I'm just like, please, I'm not pointing at that block. How much cobblestone do I have left? 772. I don't think there's really a lot in terms of repairs that I need to do. Whew. Oh boy. Okay, so what does that leave me with? 612. I could definitely do a fair bit more. You know what? Let's just go ahead and even this out. Make the whole front of the horde base out of cobblestone. Alright, I'm gonna have to go grab me some food for battle. Some battle food. Yes. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and do up this side. And it appears that my spikes are done, so I'll add even more of those up top for all of the vultures to suicide on. Because ain't nobody got time to be dealing with turkey vultures on Horde Night. And yeah, I'll have to use the remaining cobblestone another time to finish up all of that. Let's go ahead and put these spikes here. And put the spikes there. And I like to double this layer up. Oops, I didn't mean to triple it, but that's fine as well. Gotta be extra careful walking along these spikes. I mean, if you fall on this, number one, it's a long way down after you have, after you get off of the spikes there. But unfortunately, it's also kind of a pain to get off the spikes in the first place. You know what? I think I will actually put a proper thing here. And I'll make the farm plots back here. We'll go ahead and put these farm plots in real quick. I think I will start from over here. So that is 5 wide. Excellent. I'll do 10, followed by a divider. So I'll do like 10 corn or something there. And then I'll do 10 more. This will be something like potatoes. And I'm not a big fan of only having a too high area. I feel like this is a little claustrophobic, but considering this is really just going to be a place for a drop chest or, going in and out of the base, it's not really a big deal. Okay, so yeah, without too much further ado, let's go ahead and put that away. Well, let's go ahead and get all my food ready, all my food situated. Go ahead and have me some meat stew. Stamina regen of 25%, 20, I'll use the 20%. And I think that's good. We've got, I don't really need this on the bar, to be perfectly honest. Probably don't really want this on the bar. We'll go ahead and mostly be using the shotgun, as well as that marksman's rifle. I guess we'll put that on there anyway. Anything else I'm going to want? That should be enough shotgun ammo, but if it isn't, I can do something else as well. We'll go ahead and grab the second stack of 7.62. And other than that, I think we are pretty much good to go. Repair the good old baseball bat. And yeah, okay. Bring it on, Horde. I am ready. Well, I'll have a drink of tea and then I'll be ready. Ugh. I am going to be a little bit interested in seeing how the dynamic Blood Moon music actually works, because they mentioned that there is, you know, going to be new music for the Blood Moon. Oh God. No. No, dogs. I'm not having it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and drink that coffee after all. I was thinking maybe I could get away with not using it right off the bat, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, I probably should have grabbed the pipe bombs, yeah. I definitely could have used the pipe bombs with this particular setup. Oh well. We live and we learn. They are still having some pathing issues down there, and I do not know why. I may have to say to hell with the double wide and do the single wide. I like to have the double wide because if you do the single, sometimes they get annoyed that they can't get up on the single because there's too many zombies trying to get up at the same time. And what they'll do is they'll just start beating on your stairway, and so that's not particularly great. It can definitely lead to problems. Oh, I need to load the damn. Ow. Yeah, it would be nice to actually have, like, some proper, like, themed music going on right about now. The reason why I don't have dynamic music enabled, by the way, because I don't have that enabled, it is because apparently there is a problem with it in Alpha 19, and I don't know if they might have fixed it in a patch recently, in 19.6, but my understanding was that the dynamic music had a bit of a memory leak issue, and so it could cause some problems with your game when you had that on. So I've since turned that off, and it's too many zombies for my liking. Doggo, I need you to stop that. Now there's two doggos up here. Get out of here, doggos. Ain't got time for your ish. Yeah, unfortunately, I think part of the reason why the pathing is screwed up right now is because the robot sledge turret is not in place. I think that might be part of the reason why they're having some issues. Is just because I don't have the sledge turret in place. If I had that in place, number one, this base would be 1,000 times more effective. But number two, I'm pretty sure that would occupy the block, and then they wouldn't try to use that particular path to try and get to me. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have tried to grab some painkillers as well. Or, get out of here, doggo. For the Horde Knight. That would have been pretty effective as well. Yeah, this is a pretty you know, chill, a pretty chill Blood Moon, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything crazy. I'm only at game stage 36 now, so I mean, yeah, it is what it is. An early game Blood Moon. Big Mama got a little confused there. She had to turn around and be like, wait, where am I going? What am I doing? I don't like it when too many zombies are up here with Big Mama. It concerns me a little bit, because she takes a little bit of time to take out. And for people who don't know, one of the kind of hidden zombie mechanics in this game is that the more zombies there are in a condensed area, they actually get a damage boost based on the number of zombies that are in a small area. So when there are like 3 zombies up here, they're actually doing more than just the damage that you would expect from 3 individual zombies. They get a boost, and that boost gets bigger the more zombies there are actually in one place, in one concentrated area. Now, oh god. That's a problem. I was going to say, you should not be in here, Big Mama. But, you know, obviously only so many zombies can fit in a particular space at a time. But that's why I like to grab the shotgun every once in a while and try and clear out as many zombies as possible. I don't want to have, you know, like 3 to 5 zombies stacked up here, because they're going to do a lot of damage very, very quickly. Matter of fact, yeah, we can reload you real quick too while I'm at it. Oh, right! That's the one that only has 5 bullets in the magazine instead of 6. I forgot about that. I got 2 heavies up here now. I got Edgar and Big Mama. My coffee has since worn off, so that is something I should probably be aware of. Doggo, I need you to stop. Go away. And actually, my baseball bat is just about broken. I have been using it pretty extensively. Ooh, some forged steel. I'll take that. And actually, do I have my... I do not have my knife on me. Is that the end of the Blood Moon? I believe that might be the end of the Blood Moon. Yeah, I used a little bit of the iron that I had, not a terribly large amount. I'll probably still do some mining here in a little bit. But yeah, they ended up beating on this a little bit. They didn't do a whole lot of damage to anything out here. Oh. She's actually probably from the Blood Moon, and she was apparently trapped over there because she's dumb. Uh, what can I say? Zombies are dumb sometimes. But yeah, they ended up beating on this block because they couldn't get up, which is a little bit of an issue. Anything along the sides here? Nope. How about the stairs? Did the stairs all do... Yeah, the stairs did pretty well. And yes, these yellow bags will disappear eventually, but they do take a minute or two. They're designed with their despawn timer with the Horde Knight in mind, so you should be able to grab most of them that drop before they despawn by the end of the Blood Moon. Okay, yeah, so really not a whole lot of damage down there. There was just that one block down here that was down to 1,000, so they did about 500 damage to that. Not too shabby. They did around about 300-ish to that. They barely even touched the plate. Any damage to the... Nope. No damage down there. So, yeah, that was a pretty successful Blood Moon, all things considered. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and make that door I was talking about. I'm gonna bust out a I'm gonna bust a hole out here. Let's see. Probably want it to be... Let's see, I'll put another divider up here, right? Nope, not there. And then we'll do 2 more, and then another divider here. And then we'll do another row, double row of 5 to make 10 more. So actually, these will be proper things as well. And I didn't hear any vultures up there suiciding on my spikes, so that was interesting. I mean, in my experience, the vultures really aren't that big of a problem when you prepare for them. It's only when you don't prepare for them and all of a sudden they start coming out the woodwork, you're like, oh god, no. Not the vultures. You know what, let's, just in case that nurse that's over there does finally get loose, I'll go ahead and put that up so she can't run right up on me. Hopefully you guys didn't hear my mic rustling around there. I had to quickly adjust my headset to scratch my ear, because it was itchy. Okay, so I want to put a block right here, and then how big of a... I think I will do... something along the lines of this, I guess. We'll go ahead and put the... Yeah, we'll put that down there. And I will take a couple of these off here. This is something that I like to do when I'm actually going to be spending a good bit of time building. Is I actually, you know, just split my stack of frames so that I can keep one shape and then use the other for its intended purpose. So I don't have to constantly be changing the shape back and forth or anything like that. So yeah, that's relatively decent. Let's go ahead and change this. I'm probably going to want some kind of railing system. You know what? I might have to just make those separately. Oh, the wood fences and railings. You know what? That might be exactly what I want. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Get out of here. Tap, tap, tap. No. Escape. There we go. Get out of there! Go ahead and... Did I put those here? Yes, I did. Okay. I'll actually throw those in there. And in terms of railing, not sure what I can get away with. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. And, oops, I need one more. Actually, yeah, we'll just do one more. I was gonna say I was thinking maybe I'd go all the way around here, but I don't really have a good solution for doing those, I don't think. I might have to look into that another time. But yeah, so that will allow me to get up here to where my farm will be. And yeah, we'll fill this up with farm plots another time. And so I will go ahead and put the door on here. Like so. Go ahead and upgrade that a little bit. Eventually I wanna have all of these doors be, you know, proper metal doors. I just don't know exactly when I'm gonna end up making them the doors that I need. Oakley dokley. So we made it through the night. It was not a bad night. I did level up a couple of times. Let me see what I want to do with these. I suppose another point in Motherlode would be a good idea, seeing as how I do need to do some more mining. More points into strength for Pummel Pete, and Boomstick wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put 1 point into here. So now Pummel Pete, level 3, and then Boomstick up to level 3 will be available. Are there any other... I don't often look at a lot of things outside of strength and intellect. Are there any other perks that I would kind of like to get? A lot of people take Rule 1 Cardio, and I understand why, because it gives you more stamina regen. However, it only increases your stamina regen by 10%, first of all, and it only works while you're sprinting, as far as I'm aware. So it's like, I don't know. For me, I mean, obviously that's really when you want the stamina regen, because you're obviously using it if you're sprinting, but it's just like, I don't know. It seems kind of not super worth for me personally. I already have Flurry of Blows. What would I need to get that? Level 4. Hidden Strike would also be nice. I need level 3 agility for that. Putting a point into Running Gun would be a good idea if I get myself into some trouble. Being able to reload and not be slow as a snail would be pretty helpful. That is potentially something I could do. I don't know. Maybe the first point into this. I can craft chemistry stations with this. I'll be able to make first aid bandages and plaster casts. You know what? Getting this might be a good idea. That way I can just craft my own chemistry stations, and I'll be able to make the first aid bandages, which really isn't that hard. All I really need is to get a whole bunch of aloe growing. And I can get a whole bunch of that over in the desert anyway, so that might be a good idea. Working towards better barter level 3 is also a good idea. Matter of fact, I am going to save that point to potentially do that, because it will be... well, yeah, it's day 13, and the traders have already gone ahead and reset their stock. So let's go ahead and do some more of these real quick. Do a little bit more organizing. So the chemistry stations are going to be over here. I'm thinking I will go ahead and put a row of things here. And I'll put one of these down for building supplies. I will put one of these down for car parts. Because if I need to make a motorcycle, then I'll be doing it in the workbench, obviously. And then one for chemicals. That way I'll be able to go over here and then quickly turn around and go to the chemistry stations. Yeah, that seems like a good way to go about it. And then beyond that, let's see. I don't know. Let's go ahead and work on this. So this will be building supplies. This will be chemicals, or chems as I like to shorten it to. And then we will put car parts up here. Excellent. I think maybe I'll go ahead and turn you into miscellaneous items. Things like leather and paper and plant fiber and whatever. Torches, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and organize a couple of these things real. Oh yes, medical supplies. I knew I was missing something. Let's go ahead and put an extra space. There we go. Medical supplies. I knew I was forgetting something. And I'll put the candies in with medical supplies as well. That's generally how I do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and organize this. Thank you, Trader Joel, who's actually Trader Hugh. I put the gunpowder and the nitrate powder in, well, also the bones in with chemicals. Let's see. Building supplies. I actually put the chairs in there as well, generally, and the seeds for trees. Any building blocks, so to speak. That'll go in the forge, car parts. That is where that will go, as well as the, well, no, I like to put gas in the chemical thing. So yeah, you are no longer needed. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. Oh wow, unlocking the chest doesn't get rid of that other level. Okay. I was actually kind of wondering about that. Do 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 do. I hear some zombie hatred. I'm gonna have to deal with you in a second, boy. All right. The hell you want, boy? Oh, it's the nurse who is probably caught over there. some funky glitchy texture thing going on over there for a second. But pay it no mind. Let's go ahead and where do I want to put weapon parts, honestly? I guess I can go ahead and just put some more of these down, and I'll just do like weapon parts down here. Oops, nope, not what I wanted to grab. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and take the shotgun parts and that out. Yeah, I'll put the well, no, the steel armor parts honestly need to go in sellables, because I will never be making that. I'll never be making that either, or the baton parts. However, rifle parts, shotgun parts, steel club parts, those are feasible that I could make. Miscellaneous, we'll go ahead and put the flashlights in there. The 1,000,000,001 wrenches. You know what? I'll use those to make. Well, actually, I'm only going to use one more of those to make a to make another workbench. After that, I will not need them. Where did I put the other hammer? I know I had another hammer laying around here somewhere. There it is. Right, and I'll put these at the bottom, just so that they are aware that they are nothing but things that I will be using for making another workbench. Matter of fact, I can make another workbench right now. Why don't I go ahead and do that? Oh, I actually have not unlocked workbenches myself. Never mind. I could have sworn I did that a while ago. Apparently I didn't, though? That's a little odd. I'll just throw that in weapon parts as well. Why not? Right, we'll go ahead and put the extra wood in there. And I am pretty much good to go. I did want to do that mining, but maybe we'll save that for another day. Yeah, I think I will. So let's go ahead and grab me some food. Oh, right, I should probably plant a couple of things. Right, I forgot about the mushrooms as well. Those can actually go on pretty much any surface, so I don't even need to plant those in a planter. I can literally like just put them on the wall here or something like that if I want. Let's see, what would that be? Like 6 there, another thing there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Would 16 mushrooms do the job? You know what? I think 16 mushrooms probably would do the job. That's fine. We'll do that. And potatoes are pretty... Oh no, that's up on the... I was going to say, did I just block off the doorway that I just made? No. It's up on the other level, you big dumb. Okay, so we'll go ahead and plant the potatoes. So these will be potatoes. This will be corn, probably. Corn, potatoes, and mushrooms are pretty much all you need for the vast majority of good food in the game. But I'll probably do like a farm of aloe vera up here, and then, I don't know what else. Maybe coffee or something. And this isn't gonna be like a huge farm or anything. But yeah, I think it'll suit my needs. If I need a bigger farm and more food, I can always do that some other time. Let me go ahead and grab one of these, because I will surely need one. Is there anything in here I need real quick? Not especially, but I'll go ahead and take the water. Oogly doogly! So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do the quest. Alright, the bike's out back. That's right. I was looking for that bike. I was like, where in the hell is my bike? It is out back. Oh, right, I didn't eat any food. Hold up. I talked about food, and I went to plant some stuff, but I didn't actually grab me any food. I might have to go on a food run before long. I might have to do that. I don't have the steak and potato meal unlocked? Really? Oh, I do have hobo stew, though. Yeah, potatoes, ears of corn, rotting flesh. That would actually be really good, though. That would be great to make a whole bunch of that. So, I kind of need to go get some more rotting flesh then, really. Corn isn't that big a deal. I can absolutely get more corn. I have potatoes upstairs. Matter of fact, do I have the... I do not have the potato seed unlocked. Maybe I should put one more point into living off the land. What's that going to require me? Fortitude level 3. That being said, I can get some tough guy glasses that will give me an extra level in fortitude, so I'd only have to put 1 point into it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I may end up doing that. Well, we'll just eat one of our bacon and eggs for now. And I will worry about the rest later, because I got ish to do. Alrighty then. Let's head on over to this place. We'll do this quest for Jenna and see what she gives us for a reward. I'm not entirely sure. What place is this? It's kind of far-ish outside of the area where she actually is. So, I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. Take a quick look around this area. It's been a little while since I've been here. Normally when I go ahead in this direction, I'm, a couple streets further south. So it's worth a quick look around. I could probably get a little bit of loot out of those burned out buildings, but oh well. Another time, perhaps. I think the last time I came in this general direction, I was actually trying to do that the buried treasure quest. To get all of that money, and unfortunately, that particular buried treasure did not give me a whole lot of money. I think it was like 4 grand. I was like, oh man, really? Which, I mean, 4 grand's still nice, but it's not like really nice. Did I accidentally turn up the volume on my headset? I may have done that. Turn that back down a little. Oh wow, yeah. He was a little loud. Let me turn that down a little bit more. There we go. Ah, God, you, goddamn. Get out of here. Making me bleed and crap. You jerk. God. Gonna cut you up for that, man. Take that flesh. I'm gonna turn you into stew later. You jerk. Whoa, doing wheelies. I totally forgot what button that was for a second. I was like, wait, isn't there a button to do wheelies? There is a button. It's a C button. It's just, whoa. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so yeah, this is over by the, oh, we got a construction house over here with the bear. Yeah, this is the bear construction house. God damned frickin' vultures. Damn desert. All right, let me move the bike over a little. What'd you do? You gave me a concussion, which lowers my max health, and gave me an infection. Wow, what a dick. What an absolute dick. I was so distracted by this. Let's see. Bear house? Sure, we'll call it that. I will definitely want to come back there eventually for some good old, what did that say? Fine swines? Oh, you could potentially maybe get some meat out of there. But yeah, I was so distracted by that because I definitely want to come back there and kill that bear to get that flesh. And then, of course, he's got a pretty good amount of cobblestone and cement in that house as well. Oh, savage country, okay. We will head on up the road here and mark this. Oh, there's 2 Shotgun Messiah factories over here. Or wait, is this the Shotgun Messiah factory, or is this the Shamway Foods factory? No, this one's the Shamway Foods factory. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and mark it anyway, just so I don't forget. Oh, and there's a waterworks right here as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Ugly duckly. Big Shamway. As that is how I like to mark the factories. I just call them big whatever. Big Shamway, big shotgun. And we'll mark the waterworks as well. Excellent, excellent. There is this teeny tiny cracker book, but it's probably not worth my time, to be perfectly honest. Oh, there's another blueberry house. There's one right by where I live, though, so I won't bother with that one. Oakley Dokley. So, the quest is right here. So we have to clear and retrieve. Oh, okay, I know this POI. Yeah. I know this POI. Let's go ahead and make a chest real quick. Not that I plan on doing a double loot. I don't plan on doing a double loot. It's a little late in the day. I could probably get away with it, but I just don't feel like doing the double loot in this particular POI. Drink both of my waters, and we will get to it. Where are you dropping that? Dropping that down there. Alrighty. Go ahead and mark the airdrop before I really get in here. Okay. So let us see what we can see here. I believe there should be a zombie in there somewhere. Oh, nope, maybe not. Okay. Okay, well my job here is to clear and retrieve. So since I have to retrieve them, I'm going to try not to do too much looting. Oh, you can see that the oh no, okay. I was gonna say the water's a little funky there. No, it's just inside that smaller one. This is like some kind of weird area that you can walk down towards the pool. I don't know why you would have this. I don't know. I guess for some people this would be a cool style to have your pool in, but I don't know. Me personally, it feels kind of weird and maybe redundant. Oh wow, okay. They just came bursting out of there. Couldn't wait to meet the fox. Oh god damn it. My concussion kicked in all of a sudden, and I couldn't move properly. I was like, what the hell? Oh, a chrysanthemum seed. And I'm not entirely sure what the hell that is. Random firewood. Anybody else back here? No, I'll take the stuff there. Oh, I was going to say, it would be real nice if I could find some painkillers. I think that's what you need to take care of a concussion. Pretty sure that's correct. I am pretty sure that that is correct. I don't imagine I would find any in the drawers there, but I figured I'd take a look real quick. Ooh. Hello there, doggo. Really? Really? Like, this is definitely a POI that needs some work in Alpha 20. It's got some issues. Y'all see this, right? Is that a spider zombie in there? There is a spider zombie in there. I don't like dealing with spider zombies. Oh god, but I don't like dealing with dogs either. Yeah, this POI is just not working out the way I want it to. Thank you for dying. Piles of books. I suppose we can take those. Oh, right, yeah, we're supposed to go around by where the dog was. That's right. We go around this way so we can get in here. Friendo? Are you okay? Because you probably should have heard me break down the door, and you should probably be able to see me standing literally 3 feet away from you. But, okay, he's just content to stay here, so. These zombies. They're fun sometimes, aren't they? Hello. Oh, an ammo pile. Nice. That's a good sized ammo pile, too. That is a lot of 7.62. Bar brawling. I don't really care that much about it, but whatever, we'll take it. Oakley dokley. So, all of that out the way. It seems like that would fall out, but apparently it doesn't. Anybody in here? Nope, okay. Anybody in here? The deuce? I hear a doggo, and I do not like it. I definitely heard a doggo. I heard some panting. The hell? Y'all can take magnum bullets to the face. That's how I feel about y'all. Oh, crap. It's one of these half-block pieces of crap. You know what? To hell with this place. I'm fed up with it. That's what you get, doggo. That is what you get. I guess I'll take your feral flesh though, or your rotten flesh, I should say. Well, he gave me an opening. I mean, I'm thankful for that, right? He gave me an opening to very easily get out of this home. Although my bike is way over there, so meh. Maybe not as useful as I would have liked. But yeah, we'll go through here, and then I gotta come up here. Ah, this is the level. Oh, well, give me my bow back if you would. Oh, pfft. And then he fell through the floor. Well, that's fine. Hello, good sir. How are you doing this fine evening? Not especially well, it seems. My apologies. Huh. Okay. Nothing especially great in there. Alrighty then, we'll move along. Okay. Probably a zombie in here, I would expect. Really? Oh, there was a zombie behind the bar. Well, that makes sense. Zombie bartenders. Zombie soldier bartenders, no less. Unfortunately, these chests, I don't know. I'm weirded out by these chests because, see, I was about to say I never find anything in these chests, these colored chests, and yet I just found something in those. But like most of the time, there is never anything in those. And for the longest time, I never found anything in them at all. They always weirded me out. I don't know if that's the case for anybody else, but like, yeah, I was like, what are these things? Why are they here? I felt like they were literally just there to get your hopes up that you were going to get something good. Would be great if there was like some honey in one of these cabinets, but I don't think there will be. No. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the books. Blackstrap! You can craft Blackstrap, a super strong copy. Nice. Meld into the shadows and sneak 5% better at night. Thank you. Dynamite schematic. I will never use that, but whatever, I'll take it. I will literally never use that, but meh. Oh. I was like, what the hell? Never mind, it's just that concussion you got from that stupid bird. Let's get rid of this, because that'll make noise when I walk over it. Oh, they are already all awake. This saddens me. Woo! Okay, we're gonna have to move out of those tight quarters. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Got a little dicey there. I almost backed myself into a corner, but that worked out relatively well. Okay, so the supplies are over here. Excellent. Quest is done. I can no longer fail. So let's go ahead and start getting some loot, shall we? Get this stupid piece of luggage out of my base. Some arrows and all that. What's my game stage at? 38. We're getting close to the magical 50 number, which is when we'll start seeing some tier 2 loot, but we are not quite there yet. No. Once I get up to like 42, I should be able to use eye candy to get myself up to essentially loot stage 50. Oh, nice. I finally got a better bone shiv. I'll take that. What the hell? A silencer mod? Well, hell, that just made my whole day. To be perfectly honest, I will definitely be taking that. Hell yeah. Hell yes. You know what? The normal bandage I don't really need. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Kind of meh. Let's go ahead and take this. Oh, well. Fine, whatever. I'll put a couple things in here. We're gonna take all of the mods off of you. Scrap you. Take you. And we are going to put all of those mods on you. Because you are straight up better. Nice. So I got a level 6 shovel. I am happy with that. Ooh, party starter. Targets with full health take 20% more damage with the shotty. Because it's a Shotgun Messiah book. Yeah, absolutely. That's another reason why I love the shotgun. Shotgun does amazing things. You just gotta get the books and whatnot, and then you can do some pretty crazy stuff with them. Just run in and go Rambo and absolutely go ham. You know what? I'm gonna drop the chrysanthemum seed for the steel, because chrysanthemum seeds I can literally get anywhere. Really, none of these other blocks? Huh. Okay. To be perfectly honest, do I really want anything else in there? Not really. Not really. And I'm actually thinking, I'm a little tired here. I'm kind of thinking maybe I will go ahead and we'll turn in this quest. We'll see what all Trader Jen has to offer in terms of her inventory of new goods and such. And then I'm thinking I will head back to the base and call it a stream there, because yeah, I'm just a little tired from, you know, the long work week and all of that good stuff. Whew. And I kind of cleared out my cobblestone, so I probably need to get a little bit more of that in order to upgrade the rest of my base to cobblestone. But outside of that, I really need to start working on getting a cement mixer. And there's a couple of ways I could go about that. I could put some points into, what is it, advanced engineering? Yeah, I could put that point into that. Craft workbenches and cement mixers. Oh, and craft items with them 20% faster. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'll be able to make workbenches and cement mixers. Now the big thing with cement mixers is I need to get engines. So I will probably have to take some time and do a couple minutes of wrenching cars to try and get some engines. Although there are a couple places where you can guarantee you get an engine. I want to say there's one of those somewhat close to my house somewhere, I think. I believe so. Haha, landmines, don't care. Thank God for that book. It is so freaking handy. But yeah, if I can get a couple of engines, get some cement mixers going, I'll probably come out here to the desert and get a whole bunch of sand. Because in order to make concrete, you need cement, which you get from putting the stone in the forge and cooking it up. You need actual stone, and then you need crushed sand, and that will make you some cement. What the? Oh, frickin', of course. A goddamn turkey vulture. What else would it be hitting you, Fox? I'm like attacking this crawler, and then something hits me out of nowhere, and I'm like, I know he didn't reach me. There's no way in hell his reach hit me. What? So it's like, what in the hell actually hit me? Of course, it's the goddamn turkey vulture out of nowhere. Of course. Oh, right, I totally forgot about my infection. We'll go ahead and use some of that honey. And as a matter of fact, now that my game stage is at 38, I do want to hold off on searching the forge, because if I wait until 50, there's a chance that I would... Oh, hey, her chemistry station is straight up working. Okay, well, that's good to know. I can't really do anything with it right now. But yeah, if I wait to search this when I get to game stage 50, there is a chance that I may find a crucible in that particular forge, and I would very much like that. Oh, hey, some concrete mix. Okay, I was gonna say, I did close the door, didn't I? I did.
I knew you had it in you. Good work.
Jen, you are pretty goddamn popular, you know that? Okay, so this has a block damage of 38, whereas this has a block damage of 42. Now, the stamina cost is a lot lower on this, but this has more durability, and, you know, it just... you can do a lot more attacks per minute. So this is the faster mining tool. However, with the higher block damage on this, and again, this is actually, you know, it's 38 with these mods already. I can put at least 2 of those mods on here, so I'd probably put Iron Breaker and Tempered Blade on there. But the block damage will go up more per mod that I put in this because it has a higher base block damage. I think that's really the only thing that I would want from there, to be perfectly honest.
If you do this for me, I will.
Okay.
I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me out? You looking to earn some dukes?
The army
jobs for someone
camp.
like
I
you.
already did an army camp not that long ago, so we'll just do the closest one over there.
You look like you could handle
The old
yourself.
ranch house.
Well, I
Sure,
had a
why
good
not?
feeling about you.
All right. So, what
Good
do
luck.
you have for me, Jenny?
Not
all right. And I should
one
probably.
thing. Well, there's always next time.
I was gonna say I should probably get the Magnum out so I can get the better prices as well. It occurs to me I don't have any like gloves as well. Military gloves are kind of expensive, but they do increase your noise. They're light armor, but they increase your noise, and it's just like that's stupid. That's why I stick to the old padded armor. It doesn't increase your noise at all. I guess we'll go ahead and buy the bullet tips. Even though I don't imagine I will ever get into any situation where I actually need to craft ammo. I don't know, it just never happens to me. It just never happens to me. The cobblestone rocks, you know what, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and sell you a couple of things. I don't necessarily want to sell you all of my stuff, but a couple things. Steel spear parts, yeah, get those out of my inventory. The cement, you know what, that would save me forge time, absolutely. So we'll go ahead and buy that. The rebar frame blocks are tempting. And then, what do you have in the good old secret stash? A rocket launcher schematic. I've never actually used that myself. I mean, I've tested it. I've tested using it, but I've never actually used it myself, personally, against an enemy. Ooh, the Fireman's Axe modification. 25% more damage to blocks, but 25% less damage to enemies. That's actually a pretty good mod to have. That's tempting. That is quite tempting. Well, we will have another chance to procure that if we do so desire. So I won't stress over it for now. Alright, there was like 1,000,001 things over here. Oh, okay, so Coyote went over there. My friend, take a seat. You made way too goddamn much noise. And it was extremely annoying. Alright, but let's go ahead. I already picked up all the stuff from that particular chest, so let's go ahead and head back home. We'll drop off loot. We'll organize some of it. And, yeah, I will leave y'all there for the stream, I believe. Been going for about 3.5 hours. We dealt with the horde. It did help level us up a fair bit, both the preparation for the horde and then actually taking on the horde. The building and then the killing gave us a couple of levels. Got our game stage up to 36 after the horde, and now we're up to 38. So we will be getting... Can you imagine actually running over a coyote on a bicycle? I can't even imagine how that would work, but nonetheless, there it is. And now he wants a piece of me. Oh yes, he wants a piece. For sure. But he's not getting a piece. You can't have a piece of the fox, my friend. No. Ain't happening. But yeah, we got up to game stage 38, so hopefully next stream we will get up to 50, and at that point we should start getting some relatively decent, loot in terms of armor, weapons, tools, all that good stuff. So I'll probably start heading out to some of the POIs that I have been kind of avoiding, I guess, or saving for later. Yeah, saving for later. I've been saving quite a few POIs for later. There's like a corner with like 2 shotgun ranges, and I can't remember what else is there, but there's like 3 really good POIs all on one corner. And I was like, well, that would be great to raid and hit that up and get all that loot, but you know, at my game stage, all the loot that I'm gonna get is gonna be Garbo. So I figured I'd wait, and yeah. So once we get to game stage 50 and up, I think we'll hit those up. Of course, we will continue doing quests as well. I would like to get into tier 3 quests sometime soon. Oh yeah, once we get to level 50, I'll hit up the Fates Motel here as well. I know where the final loot is there. I don't know if I'll go through that the way you're supposed to or not. Well, yeah, I'll probably go through it the way you're supposed to, because I could use all the rotten flesh. Because I really haven't gotten a lot of really good food recipes, so I'll probably end up spending a lot of my rotten flesh not only on the farm and stuff up there, but I will probably end up spending quite a bit of it on making the stew. So let's go ahead and... Now, unfortunately, I don't have an iron fire axe or anything, so I can't fully replace this as of yet. So I'm probably going to keep the stuff in there for now, and I'll just swap over the mods whenever I do some mining, which... Actually, I'll have to do some mining here before too much longer, because I don't think I have a lot of iron left. Yeah, I don't have a lot of iron left. Yeah, let's go ahead and start shuffling over some of the stuff. Really, are you gonna beat on my wall rather than going around? You are a jerk, my friend. You're actually gonna make me come up here and deal with your stupid... Go round! That's right. Use the stairs, you big dumb. Honestly, zombies. What even is their malfunction? Get out of here. And yeah, I actually do need to make some food as well. Either that or I need to eat a whole bunch of food. Actually, I have a pretty good amount of cans of sham right there. Do I have a good amount in here as well? You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat a couple cans of sham. Why the hell not? And we'll have a couple things of chicken soup as well, because they are not used in any recipes anyway. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for coming out and watching the stream. Everybody was lurking tonight, which is fine as usual. I totally understand. And, or at least I believe they were, unless, you know, maybe my chat was being a complete dumb, which has been known to happen. But yeah, for those of you who stopped by, thank you. For those of you who are watching this as a VOD afterwards, I will say thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, folks, take care. Fox is out of here.